You can get conversationally fluent very quickly in a few weeks if you focus on learning the most important high frequency sentences. 1,000 sentences are more than enough if they contain all the vocabulary and the grammar that you need to get to around B1, B2 level. And it's not that much grammar and vocab that you need if you learn it through sentences. And of course, if it has the sentences that you need for all the topics you normally talk about and the situations you find yourself in. All of this, you can do it with around 1,000 sentences if they are the right sentences. This is less than an hour of audio to listen to. And if you listen to it 30 times or more, it depends on the language, but usually around 30 times, it's more than enough to understand them well and also to be able to use them actively in conversation yourself. So what you should do is take a list like this one or create your own of high frequency sentences that contain everything you need and learn it through sheer repetition. Especially if you're a beginner, getting a lot of reps and focusing all of your time and energy, all your learning time and energy on learning high frequency sentences, it's going to pay dividends later on. Like very quickly, you're going to get pretty good results. You'll get conversational very quickly and you'll understand 80 or 90% of the vocabulary in any kind of content, basically, if you focus on learning something like this. A lot of reps with high frequency list, it's much better than spending the same amount of time or even more time with random content. You learn vocabulary from random content, but you will not make nearly enough progress as by doing this, all right? So what you should do is create the list or take a list like this one with audio files and read while listening to learn the pronunciation. So read and listening at the same time. Also listen to it for extra practice. You can listen to it pretty much while doing anything else, like driving or going for runs or working out, doing any kind of chores at home. You can get extra practice with the same sentences. And if you listen to random stuff, podcasts or YouTube videos in the language, you will not learn much by doing that. But if you listen to the same sentences you've been reading and listening, that's extra reviews that you get in. And of course, you should say them aloud. You should read them aloud. Reading aloud is pretty good for this. If we're talking about content that you've been listening a lot already, if you've already repeated the same content several times, then reading aloud works well. And of course, shadowing, reading and listening at the same time. And if you do this with the whole list from start to finish, over and over again, after around 10 rounds of going through the list, you'll understand them pretty easily. And after 20 or 30 rounds of listening, reading, listening and repeating, doing all of that, around 30 rounds with the whole list, and that's not that much, that's less than 30 hours, you'll be able to use most of this. You'll understand it easily, and you'll be able to use most of this pretty fluently as well. Now, for this, of course, you'll need audio files. Yeah, you need audio files for this. And if you want to learn how to create your own audio files, and it's really easy, click in the link. And in the next video, you'll learn how to do that.